Hello, thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos, and today we're looking at the nth term of a geometric sequence. So in the previous video we talked about the nth term of an arithmetic sequence, but today we're looking at geometric. So the difference between the two is the geometric deals with the common ratio. So you have to find the common ratio, and once you do, you're going to plug it into this formula here. Alright, notice the difference. Instead of having a multiplication and an addition and a multiplication, it has a multiplication and an exponent where you're raising it up to this exponent here. Okay, so let me show you how that works. Alright, so here you have a geometric sequence, and they tell you it's a geometric sequence. Okay, so what you want to do is find the 12th term of the geometric sequence, and here's the sequence. So first thing we want to do is we're going to use this formula here. This a sub n is equal to a sub 1 times r raised to the n minus 1. I'm going to write it out over here. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 times r raised to the n minus 1. Okay? So we're doing the 12th term, so I'm going to say a sub 12 is equal to the first term, which is 1, times the common ratio, and I'm going to put that in a second, and the number term, 8, minus 1. I'm going to put the common ratio here. So to find that common ratio, we just take the second term, which is negative 4. Remember, this is 1, 2, 3. The second term divided by the first term. Negative 4 divided by 1. And for good measure, you could do the third divided by the second. 16 divided by negative 4. And when you do that, you get negative 4. So the common ratio is negative 4. And make sure this is clear that this is an exponent. Okay, so the next thing you do is type all of this into your calculator. Now, you could take this 8 minus 1 and make it 7 and raise this negative 4 to the 7th and do it mathematically, or you could just type it all into calculator. Like so. I got 8, don't I? It should be 8, it should be 12. Let me fix that. Where did that come from? This is the 12th term. And then you type all of that into the calculator. Like so. Write this out a little better. So the answer for a to the, I put 12 here, a to the 12 is this big huge number here. 419, 4304. 419, 4304. And that's your answer. Alright, so take a look at this one and see if you can solve this one. Pause the video here and see if you can solve it on your own. Okay, so let's go ahead and work this out. So the first thing I'm going to do is write the formula here. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 times r raised to the n minus 1. So since we're looking for the 9th term, that might be what I put, well, I don't know. A sub 9, a sub 1 is the first term, which is 9, times r, which is our common ratio. So that's going to be negative 27 divided by 9, which is 3. Negative 3. You could also do 81 divided by negative 27, and that gets you negative 3. So we put negative 3 in for the ratio. If it helps, put it in parentheses. Raised to the n minus 1. The n is 9 minus 1. And then just type all of that into the calculator. It actually should be negative, Let's see what it would be if it's negative. Make sure I put that in parentheses. Alright, so that'll make it a sub 9 is equal to negative 59049. Negative 59049. And that's it. That is finding the nth term of a geometric sequence. I want to thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. Have a nice day.